Hello. Nice to be here in Tallinn. Been here, of course, many times before without job. And the reason why I'm here, honestly, is that it all happened by accident. Why it's by accident is because the whole Vöner we founded by accident. So in the end, I am here by accident. The whole product is done by accident, but I'll explain you in the end like what happened and how we produce it. So Vöner is, like you told us, very well known in Finland. Hopefully very well known also in whole Europe very soon. And we've been here in Estonia around 9 to 12 months. And plant-based, we do plant-based food. Plant-based kebab is our main product, but we have almost 20 recipes. But anyways, so, like I said, company that produce only vegan products, of course, aiming the whole Europe. And the whole Europe is too big piece of cake to eat at the same time, so we will start with a few countries first. And at the moment we have 5 different products with different variation. It's almost 11 products. And yes, 20 unpublished recipes still we have. So we have a lot of work to do in the next 5 to 10 years. And altogether, if we count in Finland and Estonia also, not Sweden at the moment, we have around 400 restaurants who sells our product, and also around 700 shops altogether who sells our products. Sweden is empty. I would like to have many lines all over the world. Actually, there is no whole world, but anyways, don't mind about that. In Estonia, it was very funny to bring the product here because the nation is, with all respect, small, but we were very kind of surprised with in two ways. The first way was like it really was a product that Estonian people love to have here. The second surprising thing was that the way Estonian restaurants are doing, the way of dishes they're doing here are like really good. I've heard once that if Estonian restaurant make a dish and you can do the same dish in your home, the restaurant will not get any new customers. So that's the good way to make a food for people to sell. Maybe biggest well-known place in Estonia are Wake Machine, Vapiano, of course Selver, and then also Vöner. Vöner is a very good place where people really go for Vöner to eat and so on. And in Finland we have it like everywhere where you can just imagine to have a food. So, like I said, 5 products, but in different shapes, different size. And the smallest one on this corner is something that when I go back home will give me a headache for next 2 months, because it's like a Christmas ham, small one, and Christmas is coming. We talk about in our office. We talk about Christmas already June, July. So. So that's something that will really come, and hopefully it will come to Estonia also, substitution for Christmas ham in a Christmas table. Sauces we have also, then we have Vöner Notkotkot, chicken flavored, same slice like the original one, but in a different, with a different flavor. And by end of the year, start of the 2020, we will have a few new products also, hopefully in Estonia too. So like I said, it's a substitute for kebab, but we actually talk about it like it's a substitute for red meat. And as a red meat, with the red meat, you can do a lot of dishes. We also made like a Finnish traditional bean soup, hernekeitto, with it. And also different kind of food with the stew, food with the bread. We talk about box food, like with macaroni and so on. Pasta, box, pizza, salad. Just wherever you use a meat, you can use our product also. And is it already end? Yeah, it's good. It's good to be a first one because you will forget everything what I said. We still have like 5 hours to be here. But anyways, the thing is that we as a company, we still are a small company, and we as a company really, our ambition, our passion is to make a vegan food. Not all of us, but founders are vegan also. And the ones who work for us are mostly vegan, if not vegetarian then. Our French friend, we are aiming to France very soon, is a totally meat eater, but we hope after he starts working with us and so on, we'll turn him to be a vegetarian, if not vegan in the future. And in the end, like working in a company like this, founding a company like this, we feel like it's not only a company with the business, it's more like a company with the future, with the future, like we can make and create a better future with the food, with the work we do, and we are very, very lucky with that. And in the end, we try to expand it as much as we can and as far as we can in the future. And also in Estonia, we have a lot of plans to do. It's not only, all the job here is not done yet. We have many places to talk, many places to expand it also in the next 3 to 5, 6 months. So you'll see it hopefully everywhere in here also. Is there any question for anybody? You have the question, Pat. Okay, cool.
Hello, I have the questions. So the most popular question, which type of protein is Vöner made of?
It's made from gluten, wheat gluten. Yeah.
But would it be possible to make a similar product from like oats or some other?
We've tried with the soy. It's possible with the soy, but we never worked with the soy. We, for example, all the products we have here are without soy. We tried to make it gluten-free without soy and without gluten whey. And all I can tell you, it's like a liquid. So it wasn't good at all.
Okay. But you've tried.
We tried, and we try again. We'll try again, yeah.
So if you have any ideas what you can make it out of, people could offer?
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody had a concern that could Vöner be more affordable? How do you see a way how you can make it like cheaper?
At the moment, we have some changes in the factory at the moment, and yes, it will be cheaper. Changes actually. Today evening, I'm going back home, and tomorrow I'm flying to Germany to our factory, and the main reason why I'm there is the price. So in the future, we will totally have a cheaper price. When? That's a big question that I don't even cannot answer. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is the main positive feedback you've received for Vöner?
Well, main positive feedback is that when the meat eater says it's good. So when we mix it and we don't tell, for example, to meat eaters that, hey, it's vegan or so on, because when you just say word vegan, they have this funny thinking in the brain and so on, like, oh, I don't touch it, or oh, it's 100% bad food or so on. So we've tasted with the different dishes and so on and gave to our test friends to taste it, and we told after that it's vegan.
Do you have like usual friends and test friends now?
No, the usual friends know already. I'm lying to them.
All your friends
So we
know
change
that
the
you're
friends. So
you're
yeah,
testing
I
on
have
them.
a new friends all the time, and then they are old friends, and I have a new friends for that, or they are not friends anymore.
Do you you mentioned that it's already sold in Estonia, but do you think it could come to Biomarket? It's a chain of stores in Estonia.
I believe we talked with the Biomarket, but all what they want is bio products, luomu products.
Okay.
So Vöner is not a bio product. Yeah, but it's possible to make it bio, and we're working on that also at the moment.
How do you decide to which country are you going to expand?
Well, if it's up to contacts, we are already in Australia, in Japan, in India, States, and so on. But we need to, actually our first aim is to be in Europe. So when you are in Finland, then Big Brother comes Sweden, then Estonia comes, and when Estonia comes, all the other Baltic countries comes after that. So we start with the countries nearby. But France is very excited because French kitchen gives taste to world. You really don't take taste to France. So let's see how it works there. It's like a big test lab for us to make a new product for them instead of they're making new products for others. Yeah.
And last question, I think you mentioned that Vöner kind of happened by accident. So what is your goal for the company and the product?
The goal is, of course, it's very nice to see your product everywhere, in the shop, in restaurants, of course. But I believe that in the future, we help a lot of animal sanctuaries. We support small, like self-athletes, whatever, in Finland, for example. We want to be like a good company, if you can say so, and of course try to expand it different world and different countries and be the first #1 in vegan kebab category.
I hope you will achieve that goal.
Well, it's a lot of work to do.
Thank you
Thanks a
to
lot.
Siva.
Thank you.
Thank you.